Be it the end of the year, the beginning of the year, the middle of the year, your birthday, it's always a good time to stop and audit your energy. What's up, everybody? It's your favorite auntie, uncle. It's your favorite pirate captain. It's your favorite goddess king. It's your favorite hood healer, high priestess, motivational dominatrix, LadySpeech in the place to be. And I want to welcome you back to my channel. You could be anywhere in the world, absolutely positively anywhere in the world. As a matter of fact, you are somewhere in the world, and you're also choosing to share just a little bit of time and space with me. So thank you for that. If you like what I'm doing, if you like what you see, if you're feeling any of this, if you're feeling any of me, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, baby. And make sure you hit the notifications bell so you can keep up with all of my shenanigans and happenings and goings downs and things. Now, let's get into today's video, shall we? Now, I don't want to take up all your time. I just wanted to take up a little bit of your time. And this word right here that I'm coming with you today was inspired from one of the Sunday services we did a little while back. And in that Sunday service, one of the messages from Spirit that came across real strong was the message of how important it is to audit your energy. Let me say that again. Audit your energy. It's always a good time when you get if you get this reminder, if this pops up for you, it's always a good time. If it's your birthday, if it's the beginning of the year, the end of the year, it's always a good time when you're ending a cycle in your life, when you're starting a new cycle in your life. It's always a good time to audit your energy. What do I mean by that? Where is your energy going? Because wherever your energy goes, that's what grows in your life. It's cliche, but it's for real, for real. Wherever your energy goes, that's what grows in your life. See, this society is hell-bent on you placing your energy where it doesn't need to be, aka with them and unnecessary endeavors, because it makes capitalism and the powers that be and the 6 people that own the billions of dollars on the earth rich. It's cliche, but it's for real. Where's your energy going? We can't avoid spending hours of our day making money, having to sustain our lifestyles. That's what it's going to be. And those hours are good, but what are you feeding? Where is your energy going? When it comes to social media, what is your energy feeding? What are you feeding with your attention? When it comes to your goals, your dreams, your desires, what are you feeding with your energy? When it comes to the relationships in your life, what are you feeding with your energy? Audit your energy. Audit your energy. Because you might have more energy than you think. You might have more energy than you think if you address the spaces in your life where you're pouring into things, people, and situations, and it ain't feeding you back. As you are going through this process of auditing your energy, there are some things to consider. When you are looking at the people, the places, the situations, the things that the activities, the things that you are pouring your energy and your life force into, one of the things that we need to consider is, what is this thing, what is this person, what is this place, what is this situation giving back to me? Everything that we participate in feeds us. It gives us some type of energy. But what type of energy is it giving us? Is it giving us nourishing energy, or is it giving us junk food energy? A question to ponder that's really, really important is, what is the exchange? And am I happy with this exchange? Am I happy with this exchange? There are some of you who are exchanging your energy with things that do not make you happy. You are engaging and watching social media that is actively tearing you down. You are letting people who actively do not love you, care for you in your world and in your intimate spaces on a regular basis. Not only must you ask yourself, is there an exchange happening? Is this thing that I'm pouring my energy to, is it feeding me? Is it pouring good, nourishing energy into me? But we also have to consider this other thing. Is it making me happy? Is it bringing me joy? If it's not, what is the exchange? Is it bringing you pleasure? Is it educating you? Is it elevating you? What is the exchange? And when we figure out that exchange, is it a fair one? Is it a fair one? And or is it worth it? There have been times, especially early in my career, I took a lot of gigs that were not paid. And the exchange was experience. The exchange was meeting my heroes. The exchange was gaining a once-in-a-lifetime experience that wouldn't happen again. The exchange was gaining an experience that I could build on top of and I could learn from. So was it necessarily fair? Not really, because there's be times when I'd be there 8 hours, 10 hours, whatever, not get paid, not get compensated. But was it worth it? Yes. It was. Some of those experiences were. So some of them weren't, but some of them were. So as you are auditing your energy, it's important to ask yourself these questions. Is it worth it? It's important to consider these things. Am I happy? Does this bring me joy? It's important to consider these things when we're auditing our energy. You know, in America, it is customary at the end of the Gregorian calendar, at the end of the year, to create your New Year's resolutions. And I believe I read a study some years ago that not many people really adhere to their New Year's resolutions. And a lot of this, in my opinion, has to do with them not auditing their energy. You can set all these new goals that you want to, but you gotta have to look at why you're not already accomplishing or moving in that direction and accomplishing those goals already. And it's about making room for a lot of those goals to be accomplished, making room for you to do the work for those goals to be accomplished. And a lot of that doesn't happen. Those resolutions don't get done because people aren't auditing their energy. What's stopping you now from doing those things? Look at that concretely. Where are you pouring your energy into? You know, when it comes to people have a lot of health, one of the most popular things people like to do is have health and fitness goals. Okay, there's nothing wrong with having a health and fitness goal. There's nothing wrong with having a health and fitness goal. But a lot of times, part of the reason, this is not all, but part of the reason we're not achieving those health and fitness goals is because we're pouring our energy into things that are draining us, that are taking us from us. And we're not pouring enough energy into the health and the fitness. So audit your energy. You might find that you're pouring too much into social media and you need to take that energy and pour it into your dreams. You might find that you're pouring too much into your family and your family isn't giving anything back to you. You might find that you're pouring into a relationship and it's not giving you back what you're giving it. Now, speaking of relationships and auditing your energy, when it comes to auditing your energy in regards to relationships, there's going to be times when you are looking at your relationships, you are going through your relationships, and you discover that within a particular relationships, you are giving more, or you are giving in a particular way in that relationship that they are not returning. In some circumstances, it's going to be necessary to break up, to distance yourself, to cease that relationship. And in some circumstances, it's not. You know, I remember when I had to do this with a good friend of mine. You know, we are absolutely there for each other in a multitude of ways. From community to personally to spiritually, we hold a lot of space for one another. And it is a beautiful relationship. However, there was a particular way that I was holding space for them in a sensual way that they were not holding space for me. Now, there was a time when they did hold that energy space for me, and we did exchange that sensual energy and held each other down in that capacity. But that has shifted. Even though that has shifted, I recognize that there was a way that they would tease that energy up in me, and it would make me give that energy to them. However, they wouldn't return that energy to me. Now, this friend is there for me. I love them and they love me deeply. And we exchange reciprocity when it comes to energy all of the time. However, I recognized in this realm, I wasn't getting a return. I was giving them energy that they were benefiting from, but they weren't giving it back to me. This is not a reason for me to break up. This ain't no reason to me to distance my friendship with them. What it is a reason to adjust my energy. What it is a reason to just look at that aspect of our relationship and how I'm pouring into them and adjust it. And that's what I did. I didn't break up with them. I didn't have to not call them anymore. I didn't have to distance myself. I didn't have to do anything dramatic. I didn't even have to talk to them about it. All I did was checked myself and pulled my energy back. And I was able to put that energy actually back into our relationship and be even better at supporting them in this other aspects of our relationship. And when I recognized they would tease this energy up in me, I simply wouldn't respond to that aspect of things. So when it comes to auditing your energy and relationships, sometimes it's going to be necessary to break up with folks because folks is out here acting like energy vampires and they're feeding from you. They are taking and not returning anything. And sometimes it's just going to be necessary to adjust what you're giving to people. And auditing your energy is necessary when it comes to relationships, because people are human. We ebb and flow. Sometimes you need more energy, sometimes you need less energy. Sometimes people are going through things and you can't handle it. Sometimes they're going through things and taking more energy. It's a lot. So auditing your energy on a regular basis is necessary for your spiritual, emotional, and physical, and all the health, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. What you feed, what you water, what you give attention to is what's going to grow in your life. Audit your energy. Some of you don't have the energy to go after your dreams, your goals, your desires, because you're pouring into things that are taking from you and not returning. Audit your energy. Some of you have really good relationships in your life, but you can't feed them because you're feeding things that are poisoning you. Audit your energy. Audit your energy. Some of you aren't doing good in your manifestation because you're not giving enough juice to your manifestation. Honor your energy. Edit your energy. And speaking of that, you honor your energy. You honor yourself by editing your energy, auditing your energy. Oh my God. These words. Audit your energy. That's it. That's all. Whatever you're pouring your energy into is what's growing for you. And some of us end up watering poisonous flowers that are killing us. So audit your energy. Audit your energy. It's just going to enhance your life. You're going to automatically have more energy for the things you desire, for the things that feed you. You will more readily recognize the people, the places, the situations in your life that feed you, okay? Audit your energy. Monitor what you're talking about. At the end of the week, sit and really think about what you poured into, what you talked about. What you gossiped about, what you thought about, what was taking up mental real estate in your brain. Look at that. Look at that. Adjust and act accordingly. All right, y'all. I didn't want to take up all your time. I just want to take up a little bit of your time, and that mission has been accomplished. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. Thank you for tuning in to another word on my heart today. This is something that Spirit has really been on me about sharing with y'all. I've been really thinking about it. You know, I'm not out here just handing out these words and I'm above it. No, baby, I've been thinking about this. I've been auditing my energy hardcore, and I just got a very serious lesson from Spirit about who I was pouring into that was not pouring into me, okay? So this is not like the preacher preaching Shion, I ain't going home taking notes, baby. No. This video is because this has been on my heart. This video has been on my heart. This video has been on my heart. And truth be told, I just had to leave a friendship that I've been pouring love and beauty and joy and healing into. And this friendship has not poured that into me in over 15 years. And actually over 17 years. So at this point in the game, we can stop beating a dead horse. Spirit checked me in a very big way. And you know what? I'm about taking my lumps and my lessons, turning them into blessings by learning, okay? I understand the assignment. I will be improving my life. I will be improving my whole everything by taking this lesson, okay? And taking my energy all the way back, all right? Not only have I already begun the process of auditing my energy, I'm reclaiming my energy too, all right? Like Auntie Maxine said, I'm reclaiming my time. I'm reclaiming my time. I'm reclaiming my time, and I encourage you to do the same. All right? All right. So, speaking of time, I didn't want to take up all of it. Just took up a little bit of it. That mission has been accomplished, just like I said. So, you know what's up. You know what's up. You know what's up. You go ahead and have you a good morning, a good evening, a good afternoon, a good middle of the night, a good whenever you encounter this, okay? I wish for you a prosperous moment, a prosperous minute, a prosperous hour, a prosperous week, a prosperous day, a prosperous month, honey, a prosperous year, a prosperous decade, and a prosperous life. And just in case somebody has told you today, you are valuable. Just because you exist, honey, you are valuable. Just because you exist. Now, if you like what I'm doing, if you like what you see, if you're feeling any of this, if you're feeling any of me, you hit that like button. You hit that subscribe button. You hit that notifications bell so you can keep up with everything I'm doing over here, okay? Okay. I love you. I live you. I thank you for all of your support. God, Goddess, Creator, Universe, Ancestors, Orisha, Loa, Angels, Spirit Guides willing. I'm going to see y'all. I'm going to see you. I'm going to see y'all in the next video. Mwah. Peace.